Cuisine is to know its ingredients, staple foods, and cooking styles. But it is also important to understand what goes on behind preparing a traditional meal. A meal in the Emirati way of life has always symbolized a time for the family to come together and eat together. Chef Ali is an award-winning Emirati chef who wishes to spread the essence of Emirati cuisine all over the world. What would be the best Emirati dish that you would recommend for someone who's never had Emirati food before?
We have example, madfoun, lamb madfoun, we cooked in underground. It cooked around 14 to 15 hours. This is what they make different. Our food in haris also we cook long hours. First we cook the lamb or chicken until to get mash. And then after we added the wheat. And what they make them different also, our spices. We have different spices.
Can the modern methods of cooking Emirati food be traced back to the Bedouin way of life?
What we can say is exactly the same old-fashioned, we'll say, the same taste, the same flavor, the same food, the same everything, the same mother cooking, but we serve it as a new style.
I once read that you found some special leaves outside the Emirates Palace.
The leaves, what I use for the lamb madfoun and chicken madfoun. That's when I was make research here in Emirates Palace, and I found that tray. What I like to use it that one because you don't find it just in mounting.
The food of a culture is the simplest window of its past. Modern methods of cooking derived from those days when means in the desert lifestyle were limited and ingredients were often hunted. Bedouins hunted game with the help of falcons, which was then cooked and used as a staple in the diet. Fishing villages along the coast also adds different types of fish to the cuisine. Fish and meat are typically grilled, slow roasted, fried and eaten with bread or rice. Because of the desert terrain and climate, only the toughest vegetables could be grown. Trade with Asian and African countries brought a variety of fragrant spices to the country. As a result, Emirati food is generally seasoned with saffron, turmeric and cinnamon. The appetizing aroma of freshly made bread, such as ragag, announces mealtime. And coupled with this tasty saluna of chicken fried with onions, spices and vegetables, it sure looks like a treat. The easiest way to befriend a culture is through a traditional meal. And going by the palette of flavors of Emirati cuisine, this is definitely something you shouldn't miss.